Mario Kart World is here, and it is Nintendo's flagship game, released with a Nintendo Switch 2. I've been playing it for quite a while now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you my thoughts on what's good and what's bad in Mario Kart World. So let's get into it. So to start off, we have three different modes. You have Race, Knockout Tour, and Battle. These are the three main modes you will do in Mario Kart World, and they are completely different to each other as well. And also we have different characters in this game, and a lot more characters in this game. You have far more selection of characters in this game than you did in Mario Kart 8, and you can unlock even more than that as well, with the ability to unlock more as you get more coins going through the different races, and also free tour. Also, you have cars, bikes, a whole different selection this time of trikes, boats, everything you could want, and you can unlock more as you go along with collecting them coins as well. Super cool. Mario Kart World is far superior than Mario Kart 8 in that sort of sense. And when you go throughout these different modes, this is race, for example. Every time you go into a game, you can choose 1 to 3 different areas, which one you want, or you can also choose random. When you choose a different map, you have all the other people who choose maps as well, and they all surround you on your screen while you are in free mode. And it will randomly select one of the selected courses, and then you will play that course, and you will do that every single race you finish. You will then go into free roam mode, and then you'll go into this free roam, and then you will select another map, and vice versa. You will also have a score when you use this score as well. If you go above a certain place, you will increase your score. If you're below a certain place, you will lower your score. In Mario Kart World, it is the first time they've had 24 characters in the game on Mario Kart World. Mario Kart 8 only had 12. This has 24. There's good and bad things to this. Number one, it's absolutely chaotic because everyone is all bundled together. 24 players, and everyone is spamming red shells, boosters, green shells. You got the bullets, you got the banana peels, and it's absolutely chaotic. You all are fighting for first place. You're all trying to bounce and get ahead of each other, but everyone's spamming everything, and it's absolutely chaotic, but it is super fun. This is actually a positive and a negative to me, because it can be really frustrating. If you're at the front of the pack and you get hit by a shell, you can go from first place down to 20th place in a matter of 5 seconds. It is absolutely insane, but it is super fun. If you drop to below the sort of back of the pack, you get better items that then increase your chances of going in front of the pack. When you go in front of the pack, you get worse items, but you still have to try and keep the front of the pack, because the higher score you get, the higher score you get at the end, and the higher your points go on your actual score, on your actual scorecard when you win the match. Super cool. Really like this. 24 players was definitely the way to go, and on Nintendo Switch 2, this runs a buttery smooth 60 FPS on docked and on handheld. I think on handheld it's 1080p, and I think on docked you are hitting 4K or thereabouts, right? Super fun, super cool. And now let's get into the different modes. So another thing we're going to cover is another mode called free roam. In this mode, you can go throughout the entire map, choose whoever you want, teleport to the character to be the character, teleport to the place to go to the place. In free roam in Mario Kart World, it gives you the choice to do whatever you want. You can practice the different courses if you want. You can practice just going around exploring the world of Mario Kart World. There are different mini games and side quests to do. There's also collectibles and stickers you can collect. Throughout the free roam experience of Mario Kart World, you go through bags. Bags give you different items, and if you select a P, you find a blue P on the map, drive over it and then activate a mini game. There are different types of mini games, from time trials to not getting hit, like this one you're now seeing. The idea is to get to the goal without getting hit. And you go through, you get to the goal. Once you get to the goal, you unlock something, either a coin or a collectible. We got a sticker on this trial. And yeah, it's just super cool. Also, as you go throughout the free roam experience, you will find different people that sort of drop coins or drop collectibles. You can see this guy here, he's running for his life blessing while the cow chases him on his motorbike, and now he's going to drop coins. You can actually get a lot of coins doing this. I think I went nearly 100 coins doing this for the entire time of chasing him. As long as you don't lose him, he'll keep dropping coins for a certain time period, and you can get easily 100 coins doing this. Every 100 or 200 coins you get, you would then unlock a new character or new bike or new vehicle or character. Really, really cool. You can actually just free roam and collect most of your characters just by doing that if you want to as well. It is super, super fun, and it's definitely another positive of Mario Kart World. Right, another mode is battle mode. This is a balloon battle arena racer shooter, basically. So what you do is you have an arena, you have 3 minutes, you have 5 balloons. Them balloons are your lives. The idea of the game is to get as many balloons popped on the other people while keeping your balloons alive. You go around, you collect items like green shells, red shells, try and pop as many of the opponent's balloons as possible while keeping your balloons alive. Every time you get a balloon, you get a point. The person with the most points at the end of the game wins, and if you lose all your balloons, you lose. And you can constantly play this. It's super fun. It's a different type of mode to play if you get bored of just racing, right? And this is just cool. This is like a little arena sort of racer shooter, and it just brings a different sort of aspect to the game. It just adds a bit of variety to the gameplay in Mario Kart Worlds, and honestly, to spice it up a bit, it's not actually a bad thing. I think it's pretty fun. Honestly, if you're playing this casually, you're going to be absolutely fine. This isn't something you're going to constantly play because you're going to get bored of it quite quickly. But if you want to change from your racing to something a bit different, then changing it up to the battle mode is definitely a positive for Mario Kart World. Right, and the last mode we're going to cover is knockout mode. This is probably the most fun mode in Mario Kart World, and it's the one I play the most. So you go around, and every time you go around a lap or to the end of the map, you have to get a certain place in the selection out of 24 players, and it gets shorter and shorter every single time you do another lap. So you start off and you need to get like 16th place, and the next time you go it'll be like 8th place, and the next time it'll be like 4th or 3rd or something like that, and you keep everyone below that rank or below that place in the race gets knocked out straight away. This is really fun, and this is probably the competitive mode of the game. Problem I have is this is obviously a positive for the game, but there's also a negative to the game as well. There is no Grand Prix mode or sort of competitive mode like it was in Mario Kart 8. It is the knockout mode is your competitive mode now. They sort of got rid of that. That's actually a negative in my book. I don't think they should have got rid of that. The racing is kind of boring now. I just go straight into the knockout mode because it's more competitive and more fun. And the racing mode just go from one to the other, and there's no real competition. Knockout mode is so much more fun and engaging. And honestly, if you're going to play as a casual, you're better off just going straight into knockout mode and forgetting about the other two modes. As you can see, now anyone below 12 is now being knocked out. So this is really, really fun, and this is the funnest mode in my opinion of the game. Now, let's get to the bread and butter of the questions. I gave you the good, and I gave you some of my bad opinions. Let's give you the real truth. Is this game is Mario Kart World worth 80 bucks? The answer is no. It is definitely not worth 80 bucks. If you get it for 50 with the Mario Kart bundle or Switch 2 bundle with Mario Kart World in it, that's fine. Get it for 50 bucks. It's worth 50 bucks. Is it worth 80? No. I think Nintendo are being super greedy, and you should not pay 80 bucks for this game. You should get it in the bundle. If not, wait till a sale in about 3 years time for about 50 bucks, because you're not going to get it on sale anytime soon. Overall, this is Nintendo and Switch 2's flagship game to go with Nintendo Switch 2. It's worth 50 bucks. It is incredibly good. The game is really, really fun. The negatives for me is they got rid of the Grand Prix or the Grand Prix or the the competitive racing side of things, and they just added knockout. The knockout racing is what we're playing now. Is basically your competitive, in my opinion, the competitive mode in Mario Kart World. And I honestly think if you're going to get this game, if you're hardcore into the game, you've probably already bought it already. If you're thinking on the fence about it, get it with the bundle. If not, don't buy it at all. Wait till it's on sale. That's my honest opinion about Mario Kart World and the good, the bad, and the different modes of the game. If you like this video, hit the like and subscribe button. I hope this helped, and I'll catch you all on the next video. Peace.